In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the especially merciful. Today my topic is the most hurtful thing a husband can say, Qur'an and Sunnah-based guidance. In every marriage, Allah has placed love, mercy, compassion, and tranquility. But these beautiful gifts can disappear in a moment. Not because of betrayal, not because of major sins, but because of a single sentence spoken in anger, frustration, or carelessness. Today we discuss the most hurtful thing a husband can say. And the reality is heartbreaking. A single sentence can break a woman in a way the world cannot see. Her heart may still beat, but inside something dies. The Prophet warned us. A believer does not hurt another believer with his tongue, because words leave wounds deeper than any physical blow. 1. The most hurtful thing a husband can say, "You mean nothing to me." A woman's heart is created with deep emotional needs. She thrives on love, affection, reassurance, and connection. And the most painful blow a husband can give is, "You are nothing." Or, "I don't care about you." Or, "I never loved you." Or, "I regret marrying you." Even if said in anger, even if he didn't mean it, even if he apologizes later. These words pierce a woman's soul like a knife. Allah created her with a soft emotional structure, and the husband's love is one of her strongest emotional anchors. When he says these words, the anchor breaks, and she sinks inside silently. 2. Why these words are spiritually dangerous. Allah commands men, live with them in kindness. 4:19. Hurting her heart intentionally, or verbally abusing her, is haram. The Prophet said, "The best of you are the best to their wives." Tirmidhi. This means not just providing financially, not just fulfilling obligations, but guarding her heart from pain. A husband's words become sins when they humiliate, insult, degrade, emotionally harm, break her confidence, belittle her worth, and Allah is the witness to every word spoken inside the home. 3. Different hurtful sentences that destroy a wife emotionally. These phrases, even once, can damage years of emotional trust. A. You're not good enough. This sentence crushes her self-esteem. She spends her life feeling inadequate and unwanted. Allah says, do not oppress one another. Telling her she's not enough is emotional oppression. B. Look at other women, they are better than you. This is one of the most painful things a husband can say. It destroys her confidence, her femininity, her self-worth, her trust, her sense of being special. The Prophet forbade comparing spouses, because comparison leads to jealousy, insecurity, hatred, broken hearts. A husband who compares his wife with other women is committing a deep injustice. C. I don't need you. This statement makes a woman feel useless and unseen. Allah created marriage on interdependence, not independence. They are a garment for you, and you are a garment for them. 2:187. A garment is needed. A marriage is needed. A spouse is needed. Saying I don't need you is rejecting Allah's arrangement. D. You're a burden. This destroys her emotionally. A woman gives her soul to the marriage. Her sleep, her youth, her beauty, her energy, her dreams, her loyalty, her entire life. Calling her a burden is a betrayal of her sacrifice. E. I wish I married someone else. This is one of the most devastating sentences. It creates lifelong insecurity. Even if the argument ends, these words remain in her memory for years. The Prophet said, a Muslim is the one from whose tongue other Muslims are safe. Your wife is the first Muslim who should be safe from your tongue. 4. The psychological effect on the wife. A wife who hears hurtful words from her husband changes internally. Her heart closes. Her trust breaks. Her love weakens. Her emotional availability dies. She feels alone even while married. Her smile disappears. She stops opening up. She stops feeling secure. She becomes anxious. She cries in sujud. She doesn't feel valued as a woman. And a wounded wife leads to a wounded marriage. A single sentence can create silent resentment, emotional distance, lack of intimacy, broken communication, hidden sadness, marriage coldness. The husband may forget his words, but she remembers every letter. 5. Why husbands say these things, the root causes. Not because they are evil, but because they are careless. Many men speak in anger, without thinking, to win an argument, to defend their ego, to shut down the conversation, to hurt back when they feel criticized. But Islam teaches, speak good or remain silent. A husband will be accountable for every word that broke his wife. 6. Islam's command to protect a woman's heart. Allah warns men again and again. Be gentle, be kind, guard them, honor them, do not harm them. The Prophet said, O men, fear Allah regarding your treatment of women. Hurting her with words is a betrayal of your amana from Allah. Her heart is a trust. Her emotions are a trust. Her dignity is a trust. Hurting her repeatedly is a sin that removes barakah from the home. 7. What husbands must do instead: choose kindness over ego. Even in anger, choose softer words. Softness increases love. Harshness kills it. B. Reassure her often. A wife needs emotional confirmation. I love you. I value you. I appreciate you. These simple words heal deep wounds. C. Apologize sincerely. Not sorry, but I was wrong. Forgive me. Islam loves humility. D. Protect her self-esteem. Never insult. Never compare. Never degrade. E. Speak with mercy. Allah says, say to my servants, speak the best words. 1753. This command applies most to your spouse. 8. A husband's words can either build or break a home. A husband who speaks with gentleness creates peace, increases love, makes his wife emotionally secure, brings barakah to the home, strengthens the marriage bond, earns Allah's mercy. A husband who speaks hurtfully breaks a heart, closes emotional doors, kills intimacy, distances his wife, brings shaitan into the marriage, loses Allah's blessing. Your marriage becomes what your tongue creates. 9. Final reminder. The most hurtful thing a husband can say is anything that makes his wife feel unloved, unwanted, unvalued, replaceable, meaningless. A husband's tongue can be a weapon or a source of healing. Choose healing. Choose mercy. Choose words that bring your wife closer to Allah and closer to you. May Allah fill the hearts of husbands with wisdom, kindness, and respect. May He protect every wife from hurtful words. May He fill our homes with love, tranquility, and barakah. Ameen. Like and subscribe for more guidance. Jazak Allah.